Vandaag ben jij de baby en ik je sugar daddy. Je weet toch nog zero betaal de bill. Jij krijgt alles wat je wil. Schat, laat maar niet op de prijs. Die bal is van mij. Zet die mooi in het ijs. Die bal is van mij. Je zegt me schat, geef eventjes je pas. Dan haal ik nog een rondje.
Good afternoon. Welcome back to Hanging with Anya. This is my channel. I am on season 2, episode 22. So, just want to say welcome back. I just recently downloaded TikTok, and I thought maybe you guys would want to see it because I just posted like 11 posts. Most of them are, some are like videos and some are like pictures. So just want to say thanks for tuning in. Before we get started on the new episode, it's called The Forgotten Child, which is story number 2. So before we get started on episode, I just want to say, if you are familiar, welcome back. If you are new, you guys are always welcome. Today we will be doing a new story. It's called The Forgotten Child. So if you guys want to check me out on Instagram and TikTok, you guys are always welcome. So yeah, I am going to be on TikTok all the time, but well, it depends. But if I'm posting videos or pictures, anything that will get more views. So if you go on TikTok, make sure that you can follow me on it, and you can only get 10,000 followers, and you also get paid for that. So here's a weird shit. My friend was talking to some other friend of his, and she told him you cannot go live on your video. It's just weird, but I would want to go live because I like going live videos if I'm like doing ghost stories. I'm not telling the person who told my friend about it. Not gonna say it. So anyway, before we get to the ghost stories, I just want to say thank you for subscribing to my channel. Please continue on. Please click like, share, and subscribe. Especially, you can check out my TikTok if you want, and you can like make your own videos or pictures. It's cool. So yeah, just so you know, we have like 5 months left until my boyfriend and I go to Cabo. It's Mexico. It's like a few hours away from here. So anyway, yeah, so please click like, share, and subscribe. And if you guys want to like leave me any comments, you are more than welcome. So let's get started on the ghost story. So okay, The Forgotten Child. Yeah. When Mary moved to the farmhouse, it was to escape the chaos of city life. The house had been abandoned for years, and it was in need of repair. So, but one thing Mary couldn't ignore was the sound of a child's laughter. At night, she thought it was the wind or perhaps a figment of her imagination. But when she found a small dusty portrait tucked behind a loose brick in the wall, she saw the face of a little girl, one she had never seen before. Curious, she dug deeper, uncovering old letters and pictures that described a family who had lived there before, including a young daughter who mysteriously vanished. The more Mary learned about the family, the more the laughter echoed at night. One evening, she was startled to find the little girl standing at the foot of her bed, whispering, "Don't forget me." Wow, that is a frightening story I have ever just read. I would want to investigate if this ever happened to me. I would want to uncover everything if I got the house or whatever, but yeah, I would probably need to uncover more stories. So let's discuss this. What might the girl have been trying to communicate by appearing in Mary's room? Well, I think Mary probably got the house, but she had a lot of weird stuff going on. Little girl appearing in her room. She wanted the little girl to uncover every evidence in the house, like the portrait, have the research of the house and of the child who vanished. I would probably do the same if that ever happened to myself and to Chris, my boyfriend, who's gonna be my husband soon. And he and I would probably need to research all that and trying to find out what happened to that little girl and get more evidence of the house, investigate it. I probably would if it happened to us, but we haven't even gotten an abandoned house. We haven't even bought any houses yet, but we are still living at the Oak Creek Apartments, and now we are getting sick of living in that place because the manager literally decided to give us fucking permit freaking parking. I thought it would be safer. Apparently, it's starting to go crazy on us. So, let's go to question number 2. Could the house have retained memories of the past, manifesting as ghostly sounds? Yes, houses do have memories. They come to life, and they literally just don't want to let go of the past. It's like, I don't know, it claims to be alive. It's like a time loop, repeating itself, replaying the day it happened. Like, people don't know that they're dead, and they repeating their deaths over and over and over again. It just happens for no reason at all. So, yeah, this always happens. So, I would probably want to figure out what it is, but I literally would want to continue investigating it if we want more evidence. But we have to go to the library and find out. But this always happens. So it hasn't happened to us, but yeah. Let's go to number 3. How far would you go to uncover a family's darkest secret? here's what I would do. I would go even deeper than that, trying to figure it out. Call police, call all the detectives and private investigations. I would completely go deeper to find out what really happened and the family's dark secret. Going through their rooms, maybe, like read their diaries or something like that. I probably would. But if it was me, I would literally go deeper. What's my family hiding behind? What sort of secret they might be hiding? But I got nothing. Let's go to number 4. Is it possible for someone to be forgotten, or do they live on in the memories of others? Well, it could. I don't know. It might be. But it could be possible. It usually might not be possible. So, sorry, my mouth is kind of dry. I need something to drink. But yeah. So, it could be possible. It might not be possible. I probably want to go deeper. So, yes, I would literally want to figure out what it is, but it hasn't even happened yet. So, it could be possible for someone. It could be, but I literally have to go a lot deeper to find out about all those memories. You have to go deeper into your mind and see what's there. It's like it's blocking it at somehow. I would try to block it, but it just, your mind is just has a lot of trauma. That's why it's blocked. That's why the memories would not come back until it returns or whatever. I'm not good at explaining that right now, but let's go to number 5. Should Mary have tried to forget the child, or was it her duty to help her? In my case, Mary should help the little girl. If the little girl is trapped in the house, she would definitely help her. Would you guys want to help the little girl if it was your house being possessed or something? If you live in an abandoned house, would you find a spirit if she's lost? Would you want to help her? You probably would. I probably would. Literally. Number 6. Yeah. Could the little girl's spirit be seeking justice or closure, or is she simply a lost soul trapped in time? Well, my guess is all of them. The little girl might be trapped, or she's wants to get justice, gets closure. She might be confused, but I think she's seeking for help somehow, seeking for justice and closure. She's also lost and trapped, but she needs help. If it was me, I would want to seek for help and justice. I want closure, literally. I probably would if it was me. If I were in that little girl's position, as a ghost, I would want to seek help, including justice. I want to help. I want find someone to help me like an exit. Like, I want to get the fuck out of that trapped place. I want to be set free. What role do memories play in the haunting? How do they affect both Mary and the child's presence in the house? Well, I've seen a movie called The Haunting, especially The Haunting in Connecticut. It's a real life event that what really happened many years ago, before my time or after my time. The Haunting, it's actually based on real events. If they affect it, it can be affected. I mean, I don't live in a haunted house. I mean, before, I never had any issues with my own house. Like, when I was living in Kearney, Nebraska, in the Deerfield neighborhood, right where the interstate would be, it's like right there in the corner. And if it was my house, I mean, before that, it wasn't a haunted house. It was built by my parents, and they made like two ways of the house. Like, one is like the master house, like the master bedroom and the master bathroom. On the other side would be like my rooms, my living room, and my own bathroom, in my own bedroom. And I stayed on my side, and my mom stayed on hers. So that house they built, it's haunted. But before it was a haunted house, it really wasn't. I'm not gonna say the names. Sorry about that, but I'm not going to. But the haunting, Mary, I think she probably play any role. It can affect any role. Like, her name is Mary, but she could be playing the role of a mother or daughter or a best friend. But it could be any role of the haunting. I mean, it could be any presence. Like, she could be part of the house because she died. She is the spirit of Mary, whatever her last name is. She could be part of it, but I mean, this happens a lot. So, okay, just a couple more questions, and we'll stop on number 10, because next week we'll be doing episode 23. Okay, so is it possible to live in a place and not realize the history that lingers behind the walls? It could be possible, it could not be possible. But in my perspective, it would be both, like literally both. The history, it comes to life. I mean, when I went to the Arch in my hometown, it's like the history just came to life. There were actors who were doing their reenactment of the war back in 1800s. It's like reenactment. It's like the event was based on real shit that happened back in the 1800s, and where like were once people that lived in like log cabins. Like, say, Lincoln, he was from the 1800s, and when he was 9, he lost his mom and dad. Well, one of his parents. He lost his mom when he was 9 years old. She died from illness somehow, or something killed her. 9 years later, when Lincoln was like 18, he lost his father. His father passed away, maybe from depression or something. he was sick too, and then he just passed away peacefully. He joined his mother, but Lincoln had a lot of problems, I guess, but I've seen the movie, okay? Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter. It's like there was a book about it. I read it. It was very interesting, and he had his revenge for what happened to his family. So he made a vow that he would get revenge for what happened to his parents. If a spirit wants to find out what really happened to them, they need to get justice. They need to get closure. They are seeking for someone's help to figure out how they really died and why they're trapped in a place where it happened. And the history about that, it's a time loop. It repeats itself. Like a few days back, like last week on July 2nd, there was an actor who played Cole Turner from Charmed. His name was Julian McMahon, okay? I read the article saying that he passed away July 2nd of this year. I love Julian McMahon. Not in a weird way, but I mean, as an actor, I admire his character. He was really good guy, and he just passed away, and we're all sad about it. And his ghost is still lingering around his home where he passed. He was a good guy, and we're all gonna miss him. I'm gonna miss his acting career. I'm gonna miss him playing as Cole Turner, even though I never liked the character he was playing, but he was a damn good actor. He was amazing at it. So I've seen a show called Charmed, and with those Halliwell sisters, they were like enchanting some kind of incantation to summon their grandmother who passed away, like on a show, and not in real life, but on a show. Their mom and their grandmother passed away, and their ghosts like appeared from the spirit world, and it was kind of cool. That's because the characters were witches. In real life, they're actually human, but if it was me, I would want to find out what's going on. And all those ghosts do linger. It's what they do. They are confused. They need to go somewhere where it all began. They are seeking justice. It's like their death is in a time loop. They don't know they are in the time loop. It's repeating itself. It's like history is repeating itself. And the walls are like coming to life or something. The house just wants to tell us what's going on. They want us to know that they're dead. The spirits, they're trapped. Like literally trapped. Okay, number 9. Do you think it's dangerous to uncover dark secrets from the past, or is it necessary to understand the truth? Well, it could be dangerous. It could not. But I think, well, if you want the truth, you have to go deeper. You have to go a lot deeper. It can be dangerous. You have to find the truth. You have to like go to the library and type whatever the article says, and you have to find all the proof, get the evidence, and find out the truth. I would want the truth, what really happened to my family, if that ever happened to me, like clearly. Okay, last question. In the story, does the ghost of the child feel more like a warning or a cry for help? I think it's both. It's a warning and a cry for help. If it was me, I would want to figure out what the fuck is going on. I want to get help. I want to find someone to help me figure it out. Like, free me from my trap. Like, from a freaking time loop where I was trapped for a long time. I want to move on, but I can't. That's like trying to figure it out, how communicate with the living to help me find help, or like help uncover the truth. All this. All right, so I probably would. All right, so now we are out of time, so I want to say thanks for listening, and next week we'll be reading the story called The Red Lantern. I want to say thank you for tuning in. I'm about to clock out. So if you want to listen to more stories, leave me a comment, and, well, leave me a very respectful comment. So I just want to say thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time on Hanging with Anya on YouTube. Please click like, share, and subscribe. So thank you for coming, and we'll see you next week. Have a wonderful day, and we'll see you next week on season 2, episode 23. So thanks. Please click like, share, and subscribe. Goodbye.
Vandaag ben jij de baby en ik je sugar daddy. Je weet toch nog zero betaal de bill. Jij krijgt alles wat je wil. Schat, let maar niet op de prijs. Die bon is van mij. Zet die mooi in het ijs. Die bon is van mij. Je zegt me schat, geef even